Students today don't get any exposure, as you mentioned in the conversation session earlier, to qualitative methods, let alone feminist methods in psychology anyway. So how did you figure it out in terms of that there were a range of different methods and that you could use them and that some of them are participatory or participant-oriented? How did you figure that out?
It wasn't from any formal training.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, at McGill, not only were we not allowed to take developmental psych or personality or social psych, we weren't allowed to take methodology courses in other disciplines. So we weren't allowed to take sociology methodology or anthropology methodology. And I actually managed to sneak in a I think it was a sociology class, which wasn't a methodology class, but you had to do a research project and you were expected to do interviews. And that was my only experience, though. And I had no colleagues who knew anything about or believed in qualitative research methods, and had never even been told that there was such a thing as qualitative research. And so it was kind of like I was inventing it for myself in isolation, and then I discovered there's a world out there. There are people who have attached labels to these approaches. That means that other people might find them valid. If it has a label, it's real. So it was very much without a role model. And I'm so glad that I did it, because it filled that void that I mentioned earlier, that I felt about the way psychologists were supposed to do research. That brought that all the way back around.